I miss staying up all night talking to you, those long, effortless conversations where time seemed to slip through our fingers without either of us noticing. It was as if the rest of the world paused just for us. The outside noise faded until only our voices remained, weaving together in a rhythm that felt natural, comforting, and deeply intimate. I remember how we would start with something simple, something small, and somehow end up sharing our deepest fears, our wildest hopes, and the soft secrets we never meant to reveal but felt safe enough to share with each other. Those nights became a sanctuary, a place where we could be vulnerable, honest, and completely ourselves without fear of judgment. I hold those moments close, cherishing them as reminders of how connected we truly are. The silence of the night was always the perfect backdrop for us. It wrapped around our conversations like a warm blanket, making every word you spoke feel even more meaningful, more personal, more precious. The darkness made everything quieter, softer, more private, as if the world stepped aside and left us in a space designed just for the two of us. I miss the way you would laugh in the middle of a story, the way your voice would shift when you got excited about something, the way you could make even the most ordinary topic feel magical just by sharing it with me. Those late-night talks were more than conversations, they were experiences that shaped the bond we share. And I miss your voice more than I know how to explain. There's a tone to it, something uniquely yours, that calms my anxieties and eases the weight I sometimes carry without even realizing it. When you speak, I feel understood on a level that goes deeper than explanation. Your voice feels like home, familiar, comforting, and filled with a warmth that makes me feel loved even through the distance. The way you say my name stays replaying in my mind, a gentle blend of affection and tenderness that no one else can replicate. It's the kind of sound that lingers long after the call ends, echoing softly in my thoughts until it becomes part of my inner world. Those nuances, those small and subtle ways you express your care, are what I miss most when we're apart. I find myself longing for your sweet love messages, too. Those tender words you would send throughout the day and night weren't just notifications on my screen, they were tiny pieces of your heart being handed to me. Your morning messages made waking up feel like something to look forward to, like the day ahead already had something beautiful in store simply because you were part of it. Your night messages wrapped me in a sense of warmth and security, as if your words were tucking me in gently after a long day. They made me feel cherished, remembered, and deeply loved. Each message carried a piece of your affection, a reminder that I was on your mind just as often as you were on mine. Over time, those messages created a thread that tied us together, weaving a tapestry of shared emotions, private jokes, comforting words, and dreams whispered across the distance. You've given me so many beautiful memories, memories I hold on to tightly, especially when I miss you. From spontaneous adventures to soft, quiet moments spent simply enjoying each other's presence, every experience with you has become a precious keepsake I revisit often. I think about the times we laughed until we couldn't catch our breath, the moments when our conversations stretched endlessly because neither of us wanted to say goodbye, and the peaceful silence that came when we didn't need words to feel connected. These memories form a constant presence in my life, a gentle reminder of the happiness you bring and the depth of the connection we share. They are proof of the love we've built piece by piece, moment by moment, with sincerity and patience. Even when life becomes chaotic or overwhelming, thoughts of you always find their way back to me. It doesn't matter how busy my schedule gets or how many things demand my attention, your presence finds space in my mind, quietly reminding me of everything we've shared and everything we still have ahead of us. Being without you highlights just how much joy you bring into my life. Your absence isn't just a gap, it's a sharp reminder of how irreplaceable you are and how deeply your presence colors my days. I've realized that when you're not here, the world feels just a little quieter, a little dimmer, a little less complete. It's in those reflective moments that I understand the full magnitude of your impact on my heart. For a long time, I used to think love was only pain and sorrow. I believed that opening up meant getting hurt, that caring deeply meant losing something in the end. But you changed all of that for me. You softened a part of me I thought had hardened permanently. You broke down walls I had carefully built around my heart, walls I didn't think anyone would ever be able, or willing, to take the time to understand. You showed me that love can be gentle, patient, and kind. You taught me that it isn't just about romance or passion, though those things are beautiful, it's also about partnership, understanding, communication, and steady, unwavering support. Because of you, I learned that love can heal rather than wound, and that caring for someone can be one of the most transformative experiences in the world. Life continues to test us, our strength, our patience, our commitment to one another. Every day seems to bring a new challenge, another trial of distance or circumstance, another moment where we must choose faith over fear. But instead of pushing us apart, these challenges only show me how deep our love truly is. Distance has forced us to communicate more clearly, trust more deeply, and appreciate more fully the moments we do get to share. It has highlighted the resilience of what we have, proving again and again that our love is not fragile, it is enduring, it is steady, and it is worth every effort we make to protect it. I'm convinced that we can overcome this distance, that one day the miles between us will shrink into nothing when we finally stand together again. I want to be honest with you, especially about the moments I haven't handled well. I'm sorry for ignoring your texts. It wasn't fair to you, and it wasn't reflective of how much I care. It was a moment of weakness, of doubt and overwhelm, and I regret letting it create space between us. You didn't deserve that. I promise to make things right, to communicate better and more openly, to make sure you always feel valued and heard. I am committed to us, committed to learning, improving, and showing you through my actions how much this love means to me. I won't take it lightly. Your love is powerful, grounding, and transformative, and I intend to nurture it with the tenderness it deserves. Your absence has given me time to reflect deeply on our relationship, on the ways we've grown together, and on how much you mean to me. I've realized how profoundly you've shaped my perspective, how you've encouraged me to notice the beauty in small moments, how you've taught me patience, empathy, and gratitude. Being with you has made me a better person, not because you demanded it, but because loving you inspired it. Every memory we've created has become part of who I am, something I carry with me wherever I go. I think about the future sometimes, not with fear, but with hope. I imagine the day we close this distance, when late-night phone calls are replaced with late-night conversations where we're sitting beside each other. I imagine the mornings when your voice is no longer coming through a speaker but from across the pillow, warm and sleepy and real. I imagine the simple routines we'll share, the quiet comfort of knowing you're near, the everyday moments that will become new memories to hold just as tightly as the old ones. The thought of those future moments keeps me grounded, keeps me believing in the strength of what we have. Through all of this, every challenge, every quiet night, every longing thought, one truth remains crystal clear: I love you deeply. I love you in a way that stretches across distance and time, in a way that grows stronger through every test we face. And I am grateful every day that our paths crossed, that somehow in this enormous world, you became the person who feels like home to me. Every memory we've created together is a treasure I hold close to my heart, and every future moment with you is something I look forward to with hope and certainty. You matter to me more than you know, and no amount of distance will ever change that.